we interrupt your scheduled broadcast to bring you some earth-shattering news. My goodness, prepare yourselves. It's not going to be easy.
Come on everybody, it's celebration time. Oh, it's a celebration time. Let's dance all night till the morning light. Laughing and singing, everything's alright. Oh, it's a celebration time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tonycraft. I'm Tony Carlos, and this is episode 9, season 2 of Tonycraft. Now, I wanted to put out a big thank you for getting me to 100 subscribers. It actually wasn't really the point of me doing this, it was more for fun, but I'm certainly grateful, and now I want to get 500. Yeah, big wishes. But today's episode we are going to be making an iron farm, doing up some of the village, and I'm just going to fatten up these chickens here so we can have a few more cooked chickens coming out at a time, and I think we're going to have a bit of fun today. So once again, thank you so very, very much for your love and support. If you can keep the likes, shares, subscribes and comments coming, I'd be most appreciated. Yeah, what Leo said. Anyway, time to knock down a church. Ooh, it's going to be a project, but I'm loving this. Well now, we had fun destroying it, so we're going to have to start rebuilding it, and I think this time we're going to build it out of wood. Perhaps a stone roof, maybe a stone tower, I haven't decided yet, it's all off the cuff. So let's dig in and see what we can do here by starting the frames for the windows. Is that going to be in the way? Who knows? Probably. Time for a quick nap, I think. Sir, you'll have to move, I'm afraid. Come on, look. We've got a share here. We've got a share. What was he doing? What was he doing? That was terrifying. Okay, with the top finished, it's time for a graceful descent, and then we'll continue on the inside, just sprucing it up a little bit. No, that's not a pun. The sprucing was not. It was not a pun. Okay. Quick bite to eat, and then I will just check around the outside. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's looking quite grand. So we'll just throw some light sources in here and take up the old ones. Got ourselves a few little seats there to listen to our sermons. Do we pop a bed down here, or do we... No, let's go upstairs first. We've got a bed in here. Put a couple of little chairs. A little sofa against the wall there. We're going to need some light sources. I'm thinking maybe some sort of side table, but I'll think on that for a moment. Oh, we're going to take this nasty thing out, aren't we? And put in some decorative flowers, because we want people to come in here and not think it's just a morbid place. So let's just spruce this up as much as we're able. Maybe an azalea tree. We'll just knock down the supports that we put in to make the roof. Now we'll chuck the light sources in. Yep. Okay. Let's make it fancy. Yeah. Look at that, look. Nice little clockwork pattern. That's definitely on the wrong one. Now, do we do a side table? Do we? I think we do, you know. I think we pop one down here. Maybe a brick one. Because like all the churches and stuff, they've got these posh pieces of stone, haven't they? So why not? Bit cold, bit damp, but I think it does the job. I mean, I'm pretty pleased with this, I'll be quite honest. Now we'll just do a quick little roof check and make sure we're all beautiful outside, and then I think we'll call it done. So the overhang is one side but not the others, so I'm thinking of doing some upside down staircases to provide a sort of bit of texture. I don't know, we'll see how it works out. It might be absolutely terrible, but we don't know without trying. So, well, I don't know. I think that's gonna be quite nice. Oh, not that one though. It's not often they build directly into the trees. I mean, more for them. I mean, it might be something that they ought to consider. Let's pop these corner bits in. Lovely. And just a little one more. I like that. Just this side as well. My goodness, a build I'm actually genuinely happy with. Never thought I'd see the day. Now this fisherman's house is the next one. What is he doing?
Parkour!
Okay, this house is the one we're going to be doing next, and it's going to be vastly bigger, and it's going to be beautiful. This is too plain. Now, not everyone could be a winner.
Maybe you should consider doing something else.
I know, mate. I know.
Like anything else.
It's just awful. It's so bad. Well, we'll fix that at a later time. What are these golems doing, man? This is not extreme sports, sir. So I've just popped across the river because we need a few more oars. We certainly need more coal because we're going to be cooking up some food. So make sure we've got plenty. I mean, I just want to take as much as possible. And to be honest, especially with the realm that I'm on, I'm finding caving one of the more enjoyable activities now. I used to be absolutely terrified of it, but now it's the task I live for. I adore it. So we're going to grab as much of these as we can. We're going to head back, and I think next, before we do the iron farm, we're going to attack that fisherman's house, because it's, although in comparison to the rest of the village when I started, it was probably one of the nicer houses, it's not meeting up to my standards now, so that's got to go. And once we've done up this village, and once we've made our little trading hall, we're probably going to move on to find ourselves a forever base, and I'm quite excited for that. So I want to get as much of these little bits and pieces done as I possibly can. Where are we going? Yeah, there we go. A couple more bits, some copper there, some more coal, and yep, some more. Beautiful. Oh, that's quite the drop. That is quite the drop. Oh, hello. What's going on over there?
He's on fire!
Oh dear, he really is. He really is. Let's... Oh! Off he pops. So as well as ore gathering, I've come looking for food and instead found a lot of these guys.
If you're ready and you want it, you can have a bite. You can have a bite. The only question needs an answer. Are you hungry now? Getting hungry now. Am I making you hungry? Is this looking nice, yummy? Am I making you hungry? Is this looking nice, yummy? Oh, yeah, yummy.
It's come to my attention that these fisher folk are skiving off work. Get back to work. Come on, look. Follow the golem. You take them back there, mate. I'll destroy their house and rebuild it with something far, far grander. Not that they deserve it, obviously. Well, we were fast running out of planks. We've had to have a little break and a regather of these materials. See, I could have done this while I was out getting the ores, really. But yeah, we need a fair bit more to make sure that we can meet the needs of our build. And I have big plans for this build. I think it's going to be quite the thing to behold. And I want it to be something grand as you came through the gates, which will also be redesigned at some point. But it's all about the spruce right now. Well, I'm very pleased with the shape of the build. Let's just throw some light on the subject so we don't have zombies spawning everywhere, skeletons and the like. Put one there as well, and maybe one here on the way in. So my thoughts are that if we get this lit up now, then tomorrow we'll have to go and get the required materials for beds. Then hopefully they'll all have somewhere to sleep. There'll be no more tired, grumpy villagers, and I think we'll be well on our way to being made king, I imagine. Perfect, perfect. Done, done, done. So let's go and get our clippers out and give these sheep a haircut. I just couldn't let this go on any longer. It's plaguing my every thought. It's not that I don't like the colours, it's that the shape of the build is disgusting. So we're going to take down these top walls and leave the lower ones. I've dropped one down there and it's not coming to me. And I've broken the floor. Let's pop that back in, pop the wall back, and we'll do that all the way around. But this is what's important. This is exactly what I wanted. It's turned out even better than I had hoped. They've all got their little beddies now. Check the other side too. Lovely, lovely. They've got the walkway that goes across the top. And I think we can call that a job well done. So I've come 150 blocks away from the village so that we can't interfere with anybody else's jobs. And we're going to start building just over here. Our house is over there behind that mist. And I'm going to do something risky. I've watched a lot of tutorials for a lot of different iron farms. I'm going to make my own one. And it may well end up being something that I've seen. It may be something of my own design. But here we go.
Hello there.
So with the villagers now in place, we can start breeding them up by giving them some food and get our 20 villagers. Then we'll pop the iron farm actually on top of this. This will create the village and go on, take the food, have some babies. Let's have a look. Are they gonna have some love? Oh, that one's quite forceful, isn't he? You're not going to do it with me watching? Spoil sports. Fine, fine, fine. I'll leave you to your business. But we need those babies churning out. Come on, lads and lasses, let's do this. So it's raining, it's quite dangerous, so I think we head back across to our home sweet home, gather a couple of more materials, and then head back, but only after a well-deserved nap. Oof, it's getting steamy in there. Yeah, boy. So we're going to close these guys in, essentially. We'll keep a little eye on them, but then we'll close them in completely. We'll put a hole in the side so we can swing a sword and take out any of the green villagers or nitwits, as they can't take jobs, and will affect the rates of the iron. So let's just have a little build round here. Make the walls a little higher, because I think there's got to be 3 or 4 high. Oh no. Just do as I say, not as I do, because, you know, you'd assume I know what I'm doing. What is he doing out here? Why have you... Okay, fine. Right, let's get back up here, build these walls, 3 or 4 high, so the golems can't escape. Put in the mechanism, and hopefully we will start to see our golems spawning. So we're going to go and get ourselves some resources to make ourselves a crafting table. I'd quite like some stairs on the outside of this to be able to get up to the top, so we do need a crafting table for that. So we'll just rob ourselves an entire tree, make our crafting table, and then set it up to make these stairs. I'm actually really enjoying doing this farm from memory. I know it needs 20 villagers and 20 workstations, but I'm hoping I've got the mechanics right, because this is all from, again, it's multiple videos, so there's every chance I'll probably smarten up the outside of it, but for now I just want a functional iron farm. So let's see, might as well get rid of some of this stuff into the bundles. People I think are afraid of using the bundles, but when you haven't got shulker boxes and you need a little bit of extra storage, they're bang on. So we pop these signs in, and the lava with which to kill the golems, and hopefully when we get some water in there to push the golems into it, we should be good. Oh dear, I'm setting fire to things again. I mean, it's not an entire roof of a house like before, but still not ideal. So I think now we pop the water in the corner and then just bridge out of it, I guess. Let's have a see. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do next. So if I gave you guys the chance to decide, how should I decorate the outside of the iron farm? Do I leave it looking as it is, or do I make it look something special? Because that's what I'm toying with the idea of. I mean, I could make it a house on the outside, I could make it, oh, I don't know, I could make it into an iron golem, I could do a million different things, but I want to know in the comments, I want to know with likes, I want to know with comments, I want you all to subscribe, everyone you know to this channel, and I'll thank you for it. But it's all very exciting stuff, because I'm having such fun with this series. It's taken me a little while to get this video out due to life circumstances, but I'm having great fun. Now come on, these golems have got to start spawning soon. I think we're going to have to slab the area around the outside, but I can do that off camera. Oh, hello. Got friends. Get away, look. If I can't see the golem spawning, you're not going to, that's for certain. Or I think we head home and sleep first. We'll come back here and check it out in the morning. Look at that reflection in the water. Vibrant visuals, you have changed this game. My goodness me. Look at it. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, for some reason, I don't like the water because when it was blue you could see it easier in farms, but for things like this, the clarity, the reflections, the shadows, oh, it's like playing a completely different game. There's one of those lovely skeleton horses from earlier. I don't think they attack. I think once the skeleton riders are gone, they don't attack. Okay, let's pop ourselves into bed. Good night, Teddy. Good night, world. See you in the morning. And that single snore was a real life depiction of how much sleep I actually get as a human being. So we're going to pop back across to the water here. No need to grab anything else. I mean, is he going to go and nick berries? What are you doing? I meant steel berries, not like Nick Berry from Heartbeat. So let's head back across here, see what it's like in the daylight, and hopefully we'll have ourselves some golems spawning. I'm hoping that they weren't spawning because... I've got myself turned around here. I'm hoping they weren't spawning because it was night time and all the villagers had gone to sleep. But we shall see. Mind you, they couldn't sleep. They couldn't sleep because I separated them from the beds. Oh, I hope I haven't built it wrong. This could be horrifically embarrassing. Let's go up there and see what's happening. Let's have a drill in the side. Just check there's no nitwits in there taking up valuable space. I think I got rid of all the nitwits. Just need to keep breeding up, apparently. Look at that reflection. Oof! I know I wax lyrical about the vibrant visuals, but they really have upgraded the game for me. They really have. And I saw someone playing without it the other day, and I thought to myself, how can you do that? And it's only been like a month. Come on. Let's see ya. I want to see it. There he is. There he is. Yes, sirree, Bob. This is what we wanted. Now, we just have to make sure another one will follow. And that it collects the iron as it should. There he is. Beautiful. Oh, this is pleasing for me. Again, it's all from memory. I haven't followed a step-by-step. There we go. Perhaps I am improving as a player. Oh, maybe not, but still. It feels like it. Got one more. Show me one more. Yes! Look at this. Okay, we can block you guys in now. And it's collecting as it should. So let's block these guys in to their forever homes. And then I think we'll call that quits for an episode. So I want to know what you guys would like me to do with the outside of this farm. I'm not going to put random blocks like that everywhere. But I am going to slab round just to make sure that there's no possibility of the golems spawning outside. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful stuff. I mean, we've actually achieved what it's set out to achieve. I don't think we've died this episode either. What in the world is going on? Look at it. It's all totting up nicely. The golems are spawning. I was going to say the sun's shining. It's not. It's raining. It is raining. Let's go and have another little look. Come on, one more. One more for Tony. Come on. Let's see ya. Look at this. They're doing it for Tony. They're doing it for the channel. Look at him going, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yes, I know, Golem. I know. Do we do two more for Tony? Do we? Come on, you know you want to. Anyway, this is obviously a successful iron farm now. As long as I spend a bit of time over here and keep the chunks loaded, we should be gold for getting ourselves a mountain of iron. So, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Oof, I'm all jittery. I can't tell you how pleased I am. Just have a celebratory steak. Please tell me it's not going to stop now that I've just said how successful this farm's going to be. Oh, there's a cat. I mean, that's not ideal, but... Oh, hello. Shazam. This has gone well.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
Thank you all for tuning in. This has been Tonycraft. See you in episode 10. Let me know in the comments what you want to do in the next episode. Let me know what you want this place to be. I'm super excited about this. So let's celebrate as I bid you all a fond farewell. Until next time. Come catch me up, yeah? We'll do it all again.